come in.
Hi, Ashley Casey from Netsuite.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Take a seat, do you
Yes,
mind?
yes.
Thank you. So I think Rob told you that we set up a 20-minute meeting.
Yes, 20 minutes.
Okay,
Perfect.
yes. I saw him at the Alumni Telly actually last weekend.
Yeah. I heard it was a great time.
It was so
Georgia
fun.
lost,
The
but
Tennessee
our
game.
Silver was great.
My emotions went from being so happy just to so heartbroken at
I'm sure.
that touchdown.
Yes. Oh, 4 seconds.
You know Georgia yourself,
I
right?
did go to Georgia. Yes.
So back in the day.
Yes, back in the day.
Athens is a wonderful place.
Oh, I miss it so much.
Well, hey, Ms. Jack, I don't take too much of your time, so about 20 minutes a day, is that
Okay,
right?
perfect.
And so, like I said, I'm Ashley Casey from Netsuite. I work with medium-sized businesses like yourself, some industry, similar client base, and I work with them to help them reach their goals, expand their business, increase their revenue, and very successfully I've done that for them.
Oh, great.
So I'm here today to help do the same for you.
That's what
Sound
we
good?
need.
Wonderful. Well, here's the business cards after me. I can send you the
Yes.
information from this.
Thank you.
Of course. Do you mind if I take notes about this meeting?
Yeah, go for it.
And is there any other people that need to be here? Any other?
No, I don't
No,
believe so.
that's wonderful. We don't mind. I took the liberty of making an agenda today for me to help us to just keep on track.
Okay.
So here it is. So first, my number one goal is to welcome you into the NetSuite family.
Mm-hmm.
From there, just learn more about your business, learn more about your client base, learn more facts about yourselves. From there, see how we can really help you and what areas or needs you're struggling in, and I'll also show you a demo showing how we can do that. Finally, just want to wrap it all up to welcome you into the NetSuite family and start a partnership today.
Okay,
Does
great.
that sound good?
Yes, sounds
Wonderful.
great.
Well, I did take the liberty of before meeting with you today, I talked to Brock and did some research, and I learned some things that are coming to love to verify with you.
Yes, okay.
So you do sell office supplies, filing systems, laptop computers.
We do.
With that, was it Swiftline?
Swiftline is our brand,
Okay.
yes.
And you have about 3 main territories:
Yes.
Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina.
Yes, North Carolina.
North Carolina, okay, but you're expanding.
Yeah, we're looking to expand into South Carolina.
Okay, that was right. Got a little mixed up.
Yeah.
And so you're doing a 3-year expansion. Tell me more about that.
So we're just looking to expand into different markets to promote our growth and increase our sales revenue.
Okay, and so the markets like South Carolina,
Alabama, North Florida,
Okay.
Kentucky, stuff like that.
2 states per year.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I would say similar to that.
Okay, well, awesome. Congrats. It's an awesome expansion plan.
Thank you.
And so with that, you have about, how many people in Salesforce? Around,
We have about, I would say 21 to 24 about
Okay.
right now.
was it true, about 7 inside?
7 inside and 14 outside.
That's right, that's what Brock said. Okay, so then you have, how many managers do you have?
About
with
4.
that? About 4, so between the outside and inside, how like 1 inside and 4
Yeah,
outside? Or,
yes,
Okay.
yes.
And then your client base, I was impressed with how diverse it is. You have federal,
Yes,
kind of school
government.
system, government. And it's my high school, actually, my alma mater is in one of your clients.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
I do small
Awesome.
private school, and I was like, wow. I was really excited to see that.
Yeah.
So then, with your overall sales revenue, what am I asking? What's the overall sales revenue currently experiencing, and how much do you want to increase that by, percentage-wise?
Yeah, so I want to say we have, a couple 100,000 a year
Okay.
coming in.
Okay.
We're looking to hit, hopefully expand and grow, just like, the millions or something.
Wow, okay, yeah.
Long time from now, but, big
Right.
goals, big
Well,
goals.
That's what I'm here for today, to show you how you can expand that in a
Awesome.
couple years. So with that expansion in your Salesforce, how does your sales reps look at the data, the overall data, like the sales reports, their inventory, their quotas, who they see, talk to, and know,
Yeah.
how to input all that
So
data?
we just kind of use like notebooks and computers.
Okay.
It's kind of based on each sales report person. So
Okay.
there's not really anything put together.
Okay. And just retrace my steps a little bit. Your 3 goals, your expansion, sales revenue. What was the third one?
Our 3 goals would be expansion,
Okay.
increasing our sales revenue, and growth.
Okay. So now with the expansion, and they only input the data through notebooks and IT. When you expand, how many sales reps would you need to add on to your Salesforce team, in your opinion?
Say with the markets we're trying to go into, I would say roughly about 7.
7, okay. And do you estimate those sales reps will also use notebooks and IT software systems?
Yeah, I'd say right now we're trying to work on our sales reports are very unorganized.
Okay.
So we're trying to work on a better system. It's kind of why I want to talk to you.
Okay,
But
great.
yeah, I'd say it's the same. Notebooks, laptops, it's very unorganized.
And how do each sales reps decide which method to use?
just based on what they want to do. They give it to the managers, and so it's just it's very I'm working on trying to organize it, but
too much.
Overseeing it all is just too much.
Oh, don't worry, Miss Jackie. That's why I'm here today to help you with that. So more time for family, more time for football.
Exactly. More time for the dogs.
Free some time for you. So how many hours do you say roughly each sales rep spends on inputting that data?
I'd say about 3 hours a week.
3 hours a week. Okay, wow. So what about the managers? Because you said they have managers, so I'm assuming they overlook all the data. Tell me more about that.
They do sometimes. They, they oversee it. They input the rest of them in and stuff. They spend like 6 hours a week doing like double the time.
So weekly.
Yeah, weekly.
Wow, and the sales reps do theirs weekly as well,
yes.
so 3 hours.
Yeah.
So have you ever thought about, does anyone overlook that data as a whole? So collect from the managers? Have you ever thought about that process? How does that work?
I try to oversee it as a whole. The time commitment's a lot, and it's hard to do, but there's really no one overlooking it that much.
So no one's accurately overlooking.
Not accurately, I would say.
Okay. And do you recognize that as a need or a problem that it causes?
Yeah, sometimes we have some problems with having efficient information, but so I definitely say it is a problem.
So would it be fair to say that this oversight could lead to missed revenue, lost opportunities?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what if I told you I'm here today to show you my product that would prevent this oversight, prevent this lost revenue?
That would be great.
Wonderful. Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm excited to show you that in a bit. But let's retrace the steps back to how long per week it takes each sales rep. So in my experience, for a sales rep, so if you're in your company, if you did an hourly wage, it'd be roughly around $50.
Yeah, I'd say about $50.
So if you have, so you had about, let's see, how many sales reps? You had about 36 sales reps, so you had 114 hours combined of all the sales reps.
Yes.
Right? Yes. So 113 hours.
I see.
Now, have you ever thought about how much those sales reps on an average spend? You have 114 hours per sales rep, and then if you do it for a whole entire year, guess how many hours they spend for a whole year?
A lot.
So you don't want to hear this number. They spend about 6,000 hours. We take all the weeks combined per year inputting data.
Wow, that is a lot.
That is it's a lot of money. Now, ever thought about putting that with how much you're paying them per hour to input the data?
I don't want to.
It's about $300,000.
Wow,
that's a lot of money. What could you do with $300,000?
Oh, so many. We can invest in our expansion, invest in our growth, increase our sales revenue.
Exactly.
All of our goals.
Do you mind writing down this piece of paper for me, $300,000?
Yes.
And that's the money that you are literally paying your sales reps input data. You're paying them to spend all that time just input data, and when my product right here can do that for your sales reps and seamlessly integrate all the data combined. What do you say to that?
That'd be great.
So now let's change a little focus here. How do you get your product from your warehouse to your customers or to your clients? How does that process work?
We use independent truckers. We also have kind of like a train system that transports between the markets.
So I'm curious, how you have many locations across the states, you know, Southwest, Midwest. How do they all communicate with each other to make sure the inventory is up to date and the orders get there in time, delivered on time?
They exchange emails, phone calls. They just kind of, we kind of hope that they efficiently get the inventory. We trust them.
Okay, but there's no method to verify that is accurate.
No.
So how do they keep track? What systems do they use to keep track of all the data?
Sometimes they log it, but we don't really have like a unified system.
Okay.
So they just individually log it.
So they individually have their own software systems and So going back to what I said before, you said that there's no guarantee that you actually look at how the company stands as a whole.
Right.
So is there no guarantee that there has been no mistakes made? Like, how would you know if there was an error made in inventory or error made in orders? Is there any way of knowing that?
I guess no. Like, we have some problems, but I guess no.
So in my experience, I had a client just like yourself who had the same kind of issue. You know, different checkers, chains, and they didn't realize the errors they had until they went back with the data and they saw that they had a lot of missed orders and lost orders and not on time, and they lost a lot of clients due to that fact.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Do you think that could have ever happened to you?
You know, I think we did lose one client last year. It was one of our bigger ones, so we took kind of a hit from that.
And how much do you think you lost revenue from the one client?
I think it was, we lost, I'd take a guess, like $150,000.
Okay.
That one.
So now the year isn't over. And you still have a couple months left in the year. So
do.
let's say best case scenario, maybe no more report errors happen, so maybe one comes through, so you lose one more client. Worst case, you can maybe lose 4. And a lot of my customers have actually lost 4 clients.
We could not take that.
And for a small business like yourselves, that is detrimental to your revenue, to your entire organization. So if you lose 4 clients, $150,000 annual gross revenue, that's $600,000.
I never really, thought about that.
Have you thought about how that can impact your business?
I've never thought about that.
Do you mind putting that on a piece of paper, writing that down? I just want to keep tally of how much we can help you increase revenue. And
we're already high up there.
So what can you do with $600,000 as far as you got your
definitely invest it into our expansion? You know, moving into the other markets and improving our transportation.
Exactly. Could that provide a cushion for us expanding in case it goes as planned, the little cushion, so it doesn't really hurt your business?
Exactly.
So what if I told you that my product, Carry Day, could provide that cushion as you expand and also help you retain and earn $600,000 and not lose? Imagine if you're expanding and you had a new office, your finances are already very stretched, and then you lose $600,000.
Wow.
What would that do to your business?
You know, it would put us in the tank.
Just like Georgia football, right?
Just like Georgia football.
So my product can prevent that from happening. Will that interest you?
That is very interesting. We're very interested.
Wonderful. That's I'm here today to show you that I'm here today to help prevent that from happening.
Oh, that'd be great.
It's wonderful. So let's just change tracks a little bit. Let's focus on your sales force. Let's focus more on your sales reports primarily.
Okay.
So tell me about your outside and inside sales. How does that work?
So we have about 14% inside sales of our company.
Okay.
And then outside gives about 84%.
Okay, so 1484. And now why is that revenue so big gap between 14 and 84%? Tell me about
I'd say, it's like cold calls are more inside and then like warm introductions are like outside.
Okay, so 14 is more because they don't have as much opportunities to make sales outside. So I'm curious then, how does your inside sales revenue, or inside sales know what's going on outside sales? What kind of communication is there between the two?
I guess they tell each other sometimes, emails.
Okay.
Maybe like track in the office a little bit, but nothing put together.
So there's no unified system, unified data system.
There's not.
So they each have their own data system.
They do.
And do you ever have meetings where you go over this data at all?
Sometimes we have like monthly, yearly meetings.
Okay.
Sporadic.
So how does a sales rep in the inside sales know not to pursue the same client that outside sales is going? Or for example, say inside sales pretty cool call the client, how does outside sales know to go in person to the client next or the potential client?
I guess they don't. They talk sometimes if people team up, but that it's not very common.
Do you think you're missing out on lost sales opportunities because of that?
I could say the customers would feel like they haven't been reached or overreached.
I'm curious, how does outside sales know when to reach a customer after they've been cold called by inside sales?
We have had problems with customers being reached too much, and so that is something that we want to work on.
And has that affected them leaving your company, or?
I'm sure it has.
I'm sure, yeah. So with the addition of 7 more sales reps to your force, how will this affect this disunity and miscommunication?
It would increase it. It would increase the inefficient communication.
It would seem more in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Right? So what if I told you that from past experiences, Netsuite can help increase efficiency of your sales force by 5%.
Wow.
So not only do we have a unified system where outside and inside sales can seamlessly communicate and put our data together, but besides that, we also have increased efficiency of 5%.
Yeah, wow, that'd be great,
So if your current sales force increases 5%, would you have to hire 7 more sales force when you expand?
I guess we would only have to hire like about half that much or something.
Wow, so half.
Yeah.
So what would that do in regards to the salary you pay them? Would you be able to save on 3 people's salary?
Yeah.
And how much roughly with, bonus and plus little commission with 3 sales salary for your business?
Recently it's been about $80,000, I would say.
So just $80,000 for 3 sales reps.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you don't mind, that'll be around $240,000.
Wow.
But
add that into all of that. That's a lot.
So I could potentially, and my product can save you from spending $240,000 to pay more sales reps when you can just increase the share of your current sales, and then you don't have to do that.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
What could you do with that money?
Definitely expand even farther than our plan already is.
And not only with that, save that money, but also you want to lose clients because of the miscommunication, or lose clients because of being too pushed around, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
So, was there anything else I did not cover?
Not that I can think of.
Wonderful. Would you mind love to proceed and share a little bit about Netsuite?
Yes, I'd love to hear that.
What do you know about Netsuite yourself?
You're a cloud-based company that just provides like a inventory and sales report system.
Exactly. Here actually is a little PowerPoint I made to show that. So so we are a CRM back office platform.
Okay.
We're dedicated to creating the most empowering sales protection force in the world. And we do that by creating this platform, this unified system. We have level 3 security. Even Russia can hack you.
Great.
So very high security. We can Android, Apple. You can use it on the phone or computer. So you use it out in the field, use it in the office. You can use it on data or Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So very diverse and very unified, very flexible.
Okay,
So
great.
I'd love to show you a little demo and show you the needs.
I would love to see. Yeah.
So just to recap, before I show you this, we went over how your time spent doing reports causes you $30,000. Your miscommunication between truckers and trains, the customers cause misplaced orders, lost inventory, that's $600,000, as well as this efficiency of time. You'll be able to save money and not paying $240,000 to hire more sales reps.
Yeah, that is definitely an add-up of a lot of money.
Wonderful, exactly. So now, let me pull up this here. So before we begin, right here is the customer dashboard. You can make it red and black for the dogs.
Yeah.
Exactly. You put the company's name and logo right here.
Okay.
And each user has their own personal login.
Oh, perfect.
So first, let's cover the inaccuracy of sales data by Salesforce. So don't mind clicking reports right here.
Yes. Okay.
Then going down to sales reports right there.
Okay.
Perfect. So now this is where your sales reps can input all their data about the clients or customers they're trying to reach, about when they visited them, what they said, the notes, how much they're trying to sell them for, if they made a contract, who did what. So that all this, right outside and inside, can input right here. So every single sales rep can see this and not go after the wrong customer. So like you mentioned, no customer will be pushed around.
Wow, okay.
Is that
that's
clarify that need?
Yeah, I can see where it all is logged and everything.
If you don't mind, just put a check mark right there for me.
Okay.
And the next need was the inventory, misinventory, lost orders, misplaced orders between the truckers and trains and your customers.
Mm-hmm.
So don't mind, go right here, inventory, and pull that down. You'll see all that data right there for the inventory. You can input the inventory to tell you what you have in stock, where it is on stock, what location. Then go to shipping right here,
Okay.
and that's all the shipping orders. So
cool.
each independent trucker company have their own login as well as your train, and both can look at the same time and verify which ones that needs to be shipped out and when and what date.
Okay, great.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah, perfect.
Wonderful. Then lastly, the sales reps efficiency. So here is one unified system where both the inside and outside sales can go together. So click on that tab right there, that's the overview.
Okay.
So that is where the inside and outside sales force can log in and see the reports. And you can see all the client information. So right here you can input all the information of your clients.
Okay.
So they can both see who to pursue and who to back off of.
Okay.
Does that answer that need
Yes,
for you?
does.
Wonderful.
Perfect.
Thank you. So just to recap, we covered how I can save you $300,000 on the miscommunication between your data that they inputted and your Salesforce. I can also save you money on between the tracking of the truckers and trains, and also as well as efficiency of your Salesforce.
Yes.
So this that is the entire number that I can save you.
Okay.
And here's a recommendation from my client that actually went through a similar thing as yourself. And I was able to come in tomorrow for them, so I can come in Monday and I can implement in a day, and the next day we can start. And they, right here, are able to, in a day, start earning return on investment on this whole entire number.
Wow.
The price of Netsuite is this price. You can see that this
It's
price
so much
far
more,
outweighs
yeah.
that price.
Wow.
Far outweighs. So tomorrow, I can come in, I guess Monday, today's Friday. So on Monday, I can come in, we can implement in a day, seamlessly, submit, and then by Tuesday, you can begin that return on investment and start earning the money. All you have to do is sign this line right here. What do you say?
I'm in. This is great. Tomorrow?
Yes.
Great.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. So nice to meet you.
Of course. Nice to meet you too.